Now, what is this biggest offense that Rigathi Gachagua committed that resulted to him parting ways completely with William Ruto, resulting to him being impeached at the National Assembly, now awaiting confirmation by the Senate? Of course, there were issues that were raised constitutionally going against what the Deputy President should be doing. But those issues, I'm going to do a critical analysis of each one of them and show you whether they are right or wrong. But before I go to that level, what do you think happened? On my analysis, I have realized one simple major mistake. Big mistake that Rigathi Gachagua did. That is calling the unity of the mountain region that resulted to William Ruto completely kicking out of government and the party that is UDA party, because I'm sure it's not a UDA party by today. Now, first of all, before I take you through on the reason as to why I feel that is the biggest mistake that he made, please, if this is the first time you're watching our videos, please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support can always give this channel. As far as the 2022 general elections are concerned, William Ruto spent the mountain 2 years, even let me say approximately 2 years out of the 4 years, to campaign only in the mountain, because he knew the votes are won there. He went to churches, harambes, he went to people's homes, he approached leaders, he kept leaders on check, he gave them money, he used a lot of money, he spent more time than any other places in this country to campaign and get the mountain votes. He spent a lot of energy. He took choppers there. Choppers landed in various parts of the mountain region, and I'm telling you, everywhere William Ruto went, he was received well because of the support that he had created by himself. William Ruto managed to take the powers from President Uhuru Kenyatta, the Mudhamaki, the king of that region. Successfully, he took the powers from him. And as we speak today, before William Ruto was elected, he ensured that Uhuru Kenyatta is out of the mountain completely in terms of control. He ensured he has gotten so many leaders, funded them, and they went against Uhuru Kenyatta, including Rigathi Gachagua himself, who became too personal than any other leader as we speak in the mountain region. So therefore, what happened is that Rigathi Gachagua was used, among his other leaders, to take the mountain from Uhuru Kenyatta. They branded him a very dangerous and bad guy, and that happened. People listened, and William Ruto was voted in overwhelmingly by the people of the mountain. Considering these efforts that William Ruto made, the efforts of money used, time spent, resources actually of all kinds, William Ruto cannot allow again the mountain politics to be strong in such a way that it comes to 2027, he's going to use the same efforts to take the mountain out of Rigathi Gachagua. He could not allow that. So therefore, he has to keep the mountain divided, so that in 2022, concentrate on the regions that are supported by Raila Amolo Odinga and a few votes from the mountain, because most of the mountain people have made decisions. And actually, even if they manage to take a good percentage, it will be because of the deputy president that will be appointed by President William Ruto. Therefore, Ruto cannot allow the mountain to be united. If he allows the mountain to be united, that's the beginning of blackmail. Because now he'll be told, if you don't do this, our votes are going. And that was exactly what Rigathi Gachagua wanted to do. But now, as things stand, the mountain is divided when it comes to leaders. There's no single leader can speak on behalf of the mountain, because if Rigathi Gachagua is impeached with his tribal sentiments, basically that means the mountain is not in unison. Now, if you check the leaders are speaking, like now the majority leader, that is Kimani Ichung'wah, that is another gentleman who is very powerful from that region, but he does not speak the same language with other leaders from that region. That's very clear then that William Ruto has managed to keep that region divided, and anybody who comes on his way to try and unite the Mount Kenya region, particularly the way Gachagua started, will be completely finished, the same way Gachagua is being finished. And actually, it's a tough warning. Even if Uhuru Kenyatta starts today to come to the region to campaign, you'll be haunted. That's when you realize the money that was stolen during the Eurobond. That's when you realize the money that was stolen during the loans that were borrowed in this country since 2013. That's when we will be see accountability expected by the President of the Republic of Kenya. I mean, a lot will happen. It's therefore not going to be easy for anybody to unite the mountain. And all those leaders, either young, Ndindi Nyoro, or what, who are planning to do the same thing, lazima wakae wapangwe. So long as they allowed themselves kupangwa in 2022, the lazima watapangwa in 2027 until William Ruto is done with his tenure in office. Okay, when I look at this critically again, I also have to see what some of the things that William Ruto is preventing by impeaching Rigathi Gachagua. Emergence of a powerful leader, as I said, will definitely carry the mountain. And it will be not easy for William Ruto to negotiate, because they'll have tough conditions, because they want development. They want people who are going to consider them. So basically checking on what is happening right now, the mood of the people in the country, where people have been killed, people have been abducted, there's no food, high cost of living, and many other things. Any leader from the mountain that will emerge and united will get this leader out. Look at Wanjigi now. Wanjigi police officer sleeping in his home. Okay, at his gate, blood poured there to scare him off, and actually has shifted the interest. Now he has been talking of has been talking of being powerful. Now he has been forced to sideline himself from the Kenyan politics actively and concentrate on what is happening in courts, or else he'll be killed. So therefore, it's very clear as we speak today here, the mountain will never unite under Ruto's watch. It will never. However, because when you look at this, most of the regions in the country are fighting for unity. The Mount Kenya, Nini, despite William Ruto as well decided, like in the mountain, he has taken out the top 3 leaders. That is Oparanya, Wetangula, and Mudavadi. They are in his box right now. So there's nobody that can oppose the mountain. There's nobody that can oppose the western region. Because once you have those 3 guys, Kakamega is locked, Vihiga is locked, not really locked, but at least you have Mudavadi, and also Bungoma is locked. So it is not going to be easier for someone to unite, to divide even the western region. But to divide Mount Kenya, it's going to be easy because William Ruto has ensured there's no top leader from that region completely. And that blackmail must come to an end, according to William Ruto, of course. So therefore, what is happening here as we speak, William Ruto knows Mount Kenya is the determinant of the win of elections. And once they're united, that's when they determine it clearly. So if he allows unity, he's going home in 2027. So he has to stop that determinant from uniting. Also, if they unite, you have to remember that Ruto has to be prepared to quit in 2027. Who is ready to quit in 2027 elections, particularly being the president of Kenya? That means he has to ensure that that mountain is well locked by him and nobody touches there. So hakuna kuguza mlima kupitia Ruto, but si kupitia nani? Gachagua. Now, anyway, we have to also to keep here and remind ourselves one simple thing. Every time we have an election in this country, the elections are won in Mount Kenya. All regions fight, battle it to win. But the moment Mount Kenya decides that this is the person going to win and vote in support, either is it Uhuru Kenyatta, Kibaki, or whoever, this person has to win. It happened in 2022. So therefore, William Ruto is taking precaution step at a time. Also, another thing I feel strongly here is that the moment Mount Kenya almost united behind Rigathi Gachagua, there were allegations of attempt coup in for the president of the Republic of Kenya. So they have used this as an excuse to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. Therefore, William Ruto knows the danger of being in power. Danger of having a powerful politician uniting the people from the mountain. Now that Rigathi Gachagua has reached the climax, he's blacked out. Now we are left with politicians who are speaking carelessly different languages. Very simple. That is my video there and there. If this is the first time you're watching our videos, please make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. My name is Abdul Mukwa. See you next time for more videos. And for those who have been following the content we do here, I'm grateful and may God bless you for that.